Remember this tree? Well, the men broke it right there. So I just kind of lean it up and the leaves are still green. So I think it's gonna make it like the broken one at the front. Now this is the okra, right? The okra plant. I don't know why they're taking so long to produce. I haven't even gone down the farm. I suppose they're producing down there. I think those are probably producing by now because these are so tall and it's better soil that's down there. That's loam. This is just a little loam on top of. Oh, look at the sky. This is loam, a little loam that we placed in on top of the limestone. Loved ones, good morning, good morning, good morning. A beautiful morning indeed, isn't it? Yeah, man. Welcome to Why Not Grandma, our YouTube channel. And for those who are coming in for the first time, my name is Joan. Okay? All right. So we're just gonna do a little bit of digging of the yam. That is just, I'm not getting to it. And I am going to prepare breakfast for you and I. Just a simple breakfast, all right? For you and I. So let's go, let's go. No problem. And listen, remember to do the thumbs up. Some persons don't know how to do it. Thumbs up is above comment, below Why Not Grandma, above comment, to the left of the video, and you will see the thumbs up. You just click on that section, thumbs up. Okay, that is it, man. No problem. All right, and you just click it once because if you do it twice, it's gonna come on and then go off. So it's gonna be added and then subtracted. So you do it once for each video. Eh? And don't forget to comment. Tell me how you feel about the video. All right? So, here we are, a very beautiful morning. Who is that? Looks nice. Hi, sweetheart. I haven't seen you for some time. What were you doing? Hmm? I haven't seen you for a few hours. What's going on? You're normally early. Hmm? You went on an excursion? Yeah, man. No problem. So, we are going to do some digging and then that's about it. So just remember, when you do your comment, what happens is that the algorithm pushes it on, pushes the video, sends the video out to other persons, so they get a chance to see and learn whatever it is that grandma has to offer. Okay, so that is basically it. What type of insect is this? So that's basically it. So you do that. Now I have a plant growing here. I don't know what this one is. Hold on. Who knows what this is? Or maybe cucumber. I don't know. Did I throw cucumber out? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if it can be grown there. But let's try with it and see what happens. There's only one I see coming up. Looks like it. And this is dandelion. This is supposed to be the little cabbage. This one. Yeah. I hope it is. Looks like it. All right. That is it, loved ones. Let's go. Let's do just a minute or two trying to get further down for the yam and then. Yeah, this is blossoming and producing. And so is the ackee tree as well. It is, boy, it needs to be. Look at it. Very beautiful young lady we're looking at, and it is blossoming as well. Springing, blossoming, and it has a 1 and 2 fruit. Some fruits disappeared. I don't even know because sometimes I forget. So sometimes I forget, especially when I'm editing videos and so on. All right, so Let's go. What is this? This looks like egg for something. What's this? Oh Lord, what is it? I don't know what it is, but don't like it. Whatever it is, good or bad. All right. Yeah, man. Let's go do this. And I don't necessarily like uploading videos on a Friday. On a Friday evening, we need to get this up by say 4:30. So let's go because it take a longer time to go up and sunset, and it's still probably processing or something like that, because it seems like there are many persons who are uploading at of the day. So let's get it out the way. I am still fighting with this yam. Nurse said that she has never heard anyone using machete. So here I have fork. Oh, this is something she's gonna laugh about, because who uses this size fork for something like that? But it's doing its thing though. uh, and then I suppose she's gonna say I'm not wearing gloves. I don't know, but as soon as I get the yam, I'll show you the size. I don't know why it's gone down so far, like it is so big. Oh please. Wow. Wow, can't believe it went all the way down here. Well, anyway, let's see. I'll definitely show you, maybe not in this video but in another one. All right, so we'll get to there. So loved ones, I have here avocado. I'm kind of just crushing it. I scoop it out, and I'm just gonna do, you know how you're doing your breakfast and you add a fruit, you can do so with avocado. So I'm throwing some soy milk in, and it's just regular just having regular cereal. I'm just adding it. It tastes real good. But of course, I mean, when you have avocado with starch, with bread or bun, or it always tastes good. Biscuit. I don't know if it's because of the combination with star. I have no idea. So that's soy milk. I'm always using that soy milk. Okay. So this is the powdered soy. And if you want to use liquid soy, or better yet, well, I've I kind of plan to try the powdered coconut milk. Sometimes instead of soy, because my sister does that. I don't know where she got it from. Kind of skeptic about it right now, but I tasted a little bit of it, and man, it tastes good. I never knew that thing could be used raw. All right, so that's like about a half I use just to know, or maybe a little more. But like for me, it doesn't matter. For me, it's very much dependent on your personality. If someone likes sweet, they use sweet. Sweet is not good for you. I think everybody knows that by now. you know. So we try to avoid those things. We should avoid the things in the supermarket as much as it's possible. So it would be good if I was using the extract from the coconut. That would be so much better than me using this. And I'm gonna be using cereal. We know that cereal as a metabolism killer. So yeah. Though we try, sometimes we don't try hard enough, but we're getting there, and hopefully one of these days we will just stick with those things in the coming from the farm, and that only, boy, that would be so good. I dream of that. But until then, we avoid some things and we try our best to make do for now, okay? Yeah. I don't know how much sense that makes, because there are individuals who are disciplined enough not to be using the things from there. I know this young lady, she has a refrigerator. She's not even putting anything in the refrigerator. So, well, I'm like, wow, I wish I were you. Yeah. So I have some, you're already familiar with this, but I'm doing something a little different. So, usually you're doing leaves and green leaves, you boil for 7 minutes. But this time I'm adding green and dry because the green I had for the sorosy, it got spoiled. So I'm putting, I've boiled the green and just gonna allow the dry to seep, because you're not supposed to boil the dry, right? So So I'm just gonna allow it. You're not supposed to boil the dry, so I'm just gonna allow it to seep. Turn off the fire. I have done that. I've never heard of anyone mixing both, but I must get something from it, right? I am gonna get some form of nutrient. It's all natural, and the herbs are for the healing of the nation. So whether this is stupidity or whatever it is, I am good with it, and my body will handle it as best as it can. You know how many chemicals and garbage we keep putting in our system? So hey, that's the worst that can happen. At least I know it's not gonna poison me. So the combination, if you never watched the video before, is supposed to be young mango leaves and the green cerasee, and that's good for cleaning the cells. So I boiled the leaves for 7 minutes because they're green, and I did not have green cerasee, and so I had the dried ones because the green ones went bad. And so I had some dried ones, and I'm seeping it as I ought to. All right, just that they're combined. It would be same as if, I believe, if I was eating a mango and then decide to have some cerasee tea. I don't know. I kind of look at life that way. So back to what I'm doing here. So I never showed you the inner section, the inner part of this goody that I have not started eating. I've never had. That's the avocado. Usually it has this around it, over it. This, I suppose this is called a membrane. And then this is probably the embryo, or whatever it is the nucleus. So that's the seed. So people dry it and grate it, and it has it's nutrient packed. But I am not there yet. Just the way I cannot cover every plant and everything that is good. Over a lifetime, yeah, but since I've learned about the seed, It's going to take time. First, I have to accept it from a psychological perspective. And then, eventually, somewhere along the line, I will. Because it has in person, as it is, it's toxic. As it is. Like I said in the previous video, the one with the drink, the avocado drink, yeah. I kind of like to, though I'm doing lifestyle, I like to know that you're seeing the way I live and you're getting my thoughts and you're understanding me probably better than I do myself. At the same time, I'm trying to make sure that you get some value to the content in terms of the benefits of things I use or reasons why I do whatever, or something like that. Yes. And why? Because that is who I am. When I'm preparing meals for the kids, it's so many colors and whatever you, because I'm thinking about the various vitamins and so on. So this is who I am. This is who I've been all my life, for as far back as I can remember. I'm not even sure how far back, but I know it's childhood. And yeah. So this is me. All right. So I have the avocado in here and I'm gonna pour some bran flakes that you should know by now that I love so much. Ay, ay, ay. And I'm gonna just throw some cornflakes in as well. Can't say there are nutrients in the cornflakes, but then I also don't even know what exactly. We can only tell what we're told as it relates to what's in the bran flakes. You understand? It's not coming directly from the soil. So we know how that is. But I wish life for me were different. Like I was born in another environment. I'm grateful for me and what I have and what God has done. So I'm just saying, because we're free thinkers and God doesn't have a problem with me thinking. He says, come, let us reason. So he has commanded us to reason. And I am saying, if I were like born and grown on a farm and just do the farm for the rest of my life without cow's milk and all of that thing and just eating directly from the soil, that would be so awesome. But it is what it is. And so I'm just working with things as they are. Okay? I'm sure you understand what I'm saying. Because there are times when you've had your thinking and, you know, yeah. And those of you who are health conscious. And not all of us are as disciplined as others. And I wish I were, though. But I'm trying, because I grew up in a health conscious home and it was all health and stuff. And then, by the time I get into adulthood, I kind of use up some things that I would not have gotten at home, meats and what have you, for a short period of time. And then I went back to, that rebellious stage. Yeah. So that kind of set in for a very short while, less than a year. And then, yeah. Oh, yeah, just thinking about some things. But anyway, and then I went back to all this health stuff and so on, because this is what God expects of us. Or this is what God expects from us. Now, during the period of time over the years, yes, especially during the lockdown when I was not providing for myself. Oh God, I ate chicken so hard. You'd be surprised to know what happened with those. But anyway, here we are, still trying and working on ourselves, you know, because we're going to be held accountable for our health, for our one little body that God has given us, which is the temple in which God lives. He abides in us. And we ought to do whatever it is that we can to keep him there. I'm sure you agree with that. So let's put the bran flakes in. I kind of like to put it in first because it's down there at the bottom. So when the corn flakes is finished, and I can enjoy that. I'm going to drop a little oats as well. All right, let's go. Oh, and you know what? Just to ensure that there's confusion, because sometimes I forget that persons are just coming in for the first time. I suppose most time I do forget that persons are watching my video for the first time. So let me say this. When I say that the seed is toxic, it has in person, I would like you to understand that once it is processed properly, then you don't have to worry about the person that's taken care of. So when I say processed properly, I am actually talking about dried as Jamaicans do, dried as Jamaicans do, dry the seed, and in whatever else way people deal with it, process it. Dry and grate, or have it grounded. And then it can be placed in smoothie and whatever else. All right. That's a little bit too much considering the fact that it is not even the bran flakes. All right, let me get a little oatmeal. Whew. Oh boy, I'm messing up the place. Like I like to give myself work. It's gonna be thick. I might not have all of it, but whatever the decision is, it's fine. And if I had done the tea, if I had boiled seep, if I'd taken care of the tea before, then I would have used that liquid in this. That is what I normally do. Put it in my cereal. It's just like, it is so late and I haven't had anything as yet. Okay. And the avocado has this lovely flavor. Lovely. It's really nice. Just the way you can put other fruit in your cereal. Yeah. So yeah, man. One of the oats that I got in a Price Smart. You know the beautiful thing? Let me tell you. See at Price Smart, how we go to the supermarket like maybe monthly or whatever. Every 2 weeks or whatever. For Price Smart, you can just go a few times out the year. Some things that you purchase is gonna last for the year. And the price is so good. And when you purchase certain things, you don't have to think about them. You just take it off your mind so you can focus on other things. And it has such a wide variety of items. One of the reasons why I'm just crazy about the place. Prices, prices, prices. I know. It's really nice. The pear has a lovely flavor. Avocado. I kind of prefer these things to red banana. Normally persons would use ripe bananas. But hey, come on. Fruit. Hey. Really nice. I don't know. It's thick. Not everybody likes thick cereal. I don't necessarily like thick cereal. Um, but not very runny, really. But not when you put it on for a few minutes and they get really thick. I can only have a small amount when I do that. Loved ones, let us try our best to eat well. As you can see so far, It doesn't necessarily have to be an expensive way to live. We stay in the market, do simple things. I remember one year when the government said, what was happening? Oh, there was drought, and the government said one pot meal. I tell you, and the pakasa masa, pakasa musa set in, you see, one pot meal. Nice, you know. So when you eat all those health stuff, it helps, and it helps with digestion, it helps with your intestine, and it once you're moving, you're really moving. Once you're going to the restroom, man, I tell you, bowel movements, you'll have all this energy and yeah. So listen, thank you so much for spending time with me, and for those of you who did not get the value of avocado, let's go back to the previous video, the one with the drink, and you get the value of avocado. Good for cholesterol and weight loss and heart, and and vitamins. And so thank you so much for being with me. I do enjoy your company, as you very well know. Okay. Oh, remember to like, remember to give it the thumbs up. You see that? You just click that. Right where you see those numbers under Why Not Grandma, under the name. You see this, the thumbs up? Yeah, you press on that. And you leave a comment. You tell me how you feel about this. All right, the breakfast we're having this morning. Remember to subscribe if you have not yet done that, and share the video. All right, and when you share the video, you instruct others to comment, because in commenting, others get a chance to make their life a little better, a little healthier, so they can have more energy and a little younger, and yeah, man, all of them something there. So subscribe, you like, you share, and you leave your comment. And this is Grandma saying, take good care of yourself, be extremely careful, and peace. And I am out of here. And before I go, just let me tell you, when you see I don't use 1 spoon of this and half spoon of that or whatever, I'm not doing an instructional video. I'm just doing lifestyle. So this is what I do at home. People do things based on their personality. If I pretend all that, it's gonna be stressful. I just want to be me, be myself, that I love so, 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 so much. You understand? So just allow me to be me, all right? And I want to be the best of who I can be, better version. You take care. Bye-bye. See you in the next video.